Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back, and man, oh man, football is officially back. Week 1, baby. Falcons and Eagles. It started off cool, you know. It's always fun to see the banner get raised up with whatever team it is. It's cool. Philly got their first banner. Congratulations to y'all. But talking about the game, man, that whole first half was just. Look, I know to some people it's boring seeing 6-3 on the scoreboard. You got to look at everything that goes into it. Like, both defenses played championship defense that night. Nick Foles looked god awful in that first half. My goodness, they couldn't. I don't know, bro. It just looked like preseason all over again. Just that Eagles offense for whatever reason couldn't get anything to go for them. Nelson Aguilar looks like a reliable target for Nick Foles, which. That's cool for right now since they don't have Alshon for the first couple weeks. So, at least he has kind of like a security blanket, him and Ertz. And, they got some weapons. Their wide receiver core is a little weak, obviously, because of Alshon's injury. But, I think once they're all healthy, then they'll be perfectly fine. They got Wentz coming back soon. Like I said, Alshon, pair him with Nelson Aguilar, and then you got DeAndre Carter and Mike Wallace. It's a pretty good wide receiving core. Another thing that I noticed too was, I think Keanu Neal got banged up in the first half. He got banged up, and then obviously, in the second half he got hurt, and now he's out for the year. Which, unfortunately for the Falcons, that sucks. You're losing one of your playmakers. He's a beast. And I kind of knocked him for picking him in, what was it, 2016, something like that. But nah, man, he panned out. He's a really good safety. And, it's unfortunate that back-to-back years on opening night, we lose two big safeties. Last year it was Eric Berry, this year Keanu Neal. So praying for a speedy recovery for you, Keanu. You hate to see it, but, it happens. It's the way this game goes. But, yeah, man, the first half, nothing really special. Now, the second half, all right. Man, I hated seeing it because it happened to us. But man, then that Philly special that just changed. That turned the whole game around when they did that. When they busted it out, as soon as I saw Corey Clement going that one way and the ball went, I was like, oh man, this Philly, man, exactly the same. You hate to see. I hated seeing it. You saw Vic Beasley going up, like, man, like we let that go. Like, come on, man, like. And like I said, that switched the whole momentum because then that got the offense going. Jay Ajayi scored that first touchdown for them. That was huge. But how I was talking specifically about, Nelson Aguilar. I want to go to Ronald Darby real quick. Man, he looks like he's going to have a breakout season this year. Last season they started without him. He missed like the first 6 or 7 games, something like that. He was hurt. But man, he did pretty good against Julio. I liked... he's an aggressive corner. He goes after the ball. You gotta love what he does. You want corners like that. You want aggressive corners like that. And I think he played pretty damn good that opening night. So that was, that's something to watch for throughout this season. Ronald Darby, coming through. But obviously the second half, the Eagles, they got that lead, and then, man, listen. And the Falcons got the ball after the special teams blunder. I was just shocked that I thought that they were going to score on that drive. They had the field position, at least get a field goal out of it. A field goal would have helped them, a lot. So they would have changed the game. They wouldn't have to play for a touchdown. They could have tied the game at the end. But that throw that Matt Ryan tried to get to Julio, that was awful. I read that. As soon as I saw that leave his hands, I knew it was going to be picked. And Matt Ryan thought, okay, Ronald Darby's out for a little bit. Rasul Douglas, let me pick on him. Miscommunication, whatever it was. But as soon as I saw the ball leave Matt Ryan's hands, I knew it was going to be picked. And man, that was terrible. I don't know who messed up on that play. That was such a key moment for me. Even if they get a field goal. So it would have been 10-9. And then obviously they scored that touchdown with Tevin Coleman because of that Deion Jones interception that they got. Matt Bryant missed the extra point, and then they got a field goal, so it would have been tied. Like, they could have got the field goal. They could have tied the game. We could have went to OT, but because Matt Ryan threw that pick, it changed the whole game. Man, it's just... And then unfortunately for the Falcons, obviously losing Keanu Neal, You know, Deion Jones got some cramps. Desmond Trufant was cramping up. I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, Tack McKinley went down twice, I think, that game, and he came back obviously. But you could tell, like, at the end of the game that the Falcons defense was just worn out. I mean, they were tired. And then obviously the Eagles took advantage of that. They saw that the defense was wearing out. So what did they do? They ran straight at him. Corey Clement went right up the middle. I could have ran through that gap. That's how big that gap was. That was crazy. And obviously for Falcons fans, Keanu Neal getting hurt, and I know I'm all over the place with this video, but Keanu Neal getting hurt, it does suck. But KZ, however you pronounce his last name, he showed me something in that game, because he obviously caused the Deion Jones pick. He hit, I think it was Goddard or Ertz, right on time. Deion Jones, I mean, as soon as the ball came, he hit him. Deion Jones got the pick, boom. Corey Clement could have got a touchdown, boom, he saved it. Jay Ajayi, when he made that touchdown to take the lead again, he almost stopped it. I mean, I like KZ, man. He's really good. I think y'all got some potential with him. I wasn't really paying attention to him in the preseason, but apparently he had a good preseason. So, I think that's something to look out for. I liked him. I like seeing him. He looks like a ball hawk. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how he does this throughout the season. But that's gonna be his responsibility now. That safety spot, that Keanu Neal. Those are some big shoes to fill. But man, if he plays like that throughout the season, I don't see any problem with that. Man, this game ended a little too familiar, like last season, like last season's divisional game where Falcons had that chance, man, in the red zone, and Matt Ryan wants to get it to Julio so bad that every pass play was to Julio. I mean, come on, bro. There's other people, and obviously, receivers got to make plays. The other receivers got to try to get open. I don't know, but he was just throwing it to Julio. Everybody was reading that. It was easy for the Eagles to read that. Another goal line stand, and the Eagles took opening night. I don't know. It was fun. It was a fun game. Obviously, the Philly special coming back, and obviously the game coming down to the last play. So, you love to see those type of games. But, I mean, Atlanta's offense is just something to watch out for moving forward. They got to step it up, because Calvin Ridley, I didn't see anywhere. He was nowhere to be found. Put him on a damn milk carton. He was missing. Somebody got him. I don't know what happened. They could not get the ball to Calvin Ridley, and it's just, it happens. But man, that offense struggled a lot, and they got to figure it out, because they're, everybody's thinking of this top team, and I think they're one of the top teams too. Just looking at what they did in the offseason, and you're thinking it's going to correlate into the game. They're going to do a bunch of things, and it's not looking good right now, man. So just things to watch out for throughout the season. But what an opening night. It was fun. Week 1's finally here. By the time this goes up, it'll probably be going on, or it already happened, or whatever the case may be. But this is going to be one of the videos. I just wanted to talk about this game because it's opening night, man. We got to talk about it. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. I'll have a full video on all the week 1 games. I'll probably do a video about all the Sunday games, and then a video on the 2 Monday night games. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell everybody, man. We got to get this to 1 million subscribers. I'm just playing, but I just want this to continue to grow. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all. Peace out.
Y'all thought I was finished when I